Scarlett Johansson, one of the most iconic and successful actresses in Hollywood, never initially set out to become a global star. Her rise to fame was more a series of happy accidents than a meticulously planned career trajectory. Born in New York City on November 22, 1984, Scarlett Ingrid Johansson was raised in a family that appreciated the arts but didn't push her into the limelight. Her mother, Melanie Sloan, was a producer, and her father, Karsten Johansson, was an architect. While her family background was connected to creative fields, it was never her intention to enter the entertainment industry in the way she eventually did. Growing up, Scarlett didn't show the usual signs of childhood stardom, like craving the spotlight or dreaming of a future on the big screen. In fact, she had a relatively normal childhood and wasn't particularly focused on building a career in Hollywood. It wasn't until she was a teenager that she discovered acting as a way to express herself, a hobby that would soon evolve into a career she never envisioned. Scarlett's first professional acting experience came at the tender age of 8 when she was cast in an off-Broadway production of Sophistry, opposite actor Ethan Hawke. However, at this point, she wasn't thinking about fame or stardom. She was just a young girl who enjoyed acting and had the opportunity to pursue it. It wasn't until later, when she appeared in her first film role at the age of 9 in North, 1994, that her potential as an actress began to get noticed. Despite her early start, Scarlett remained grounded, and there was never a grandiose plan to conquer Hollywood. She simply enjoyed the process of acting and felt fortunate to be a part of the industry. Her breakthrough, however, came in 2003 with the release of Lost in Translation, directed by Sofia Coppola. Scarlett was only 18 years old when she played Charlotte, a young woman who strikes up a deep connection with an older actor, played by Bill Murray, while in Tokyo. The role earned her widespread critical acclaim and a Golden Globe nomination for Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy. It was this film that truly placed Scarlett on the map, but even then, she didn't expect her career to take off in the way it did. The attention from Lost in Translation was unexpected and, in some ways, overwhelming for the young actress. At this point, Scarlett still wasn't entirely sure about pursuing acting as a long-term career. In interviews from this period, Scarlett admitted that she was not someone who was dreaming of being the next big Hollywood star. She was more focused on enjoying the work itself and taking on interesting roles, rather than seeking fame or a glamorous life. In fact, she even questioned the notion of becoming a famous actress, noting that she wasn't sure if the lifestyle of constant media attention and public scrutiny was something she desired. Though Scarlett's career quickly gained momentum after Lost in Translation, she still wasn't fully convinced that acting was her true calling. Throughout the mid-2000s, she took on a variety of roles in films like The Island, 2005, Match Point, 2005, The Prestige, 2006, and Vicky Cristina Barcelona, 2008. These roles showcased her versatility as an actress, but Scarlett continued to remain focused on the craft rather than the fame that came with it. Her entrance into the world of blockbusters, particularly her role as Natasha Romanoff/Black Widow in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, was another step in her unexpected rise to fame. She joined the MCU in 2010 with Iron Man 2, and the character of Black Widow became a fan favorite. Over the years, Scarlett's portrayal of the character became a staple in the MCU, with the character appearing in multiple Avengers films and eventually getting her own solo film, Black Widow, 2021. Despite becoming an integral part of one of the biggest film franchises in history, Scarlett often discussed her surprise at being cast in such a major role, noting that she never imagined herself playing a superhero in a global franchise like Marvel. Despite her success in blockbuster films, Scarlett continued to pursue smaller, more artistic projects such as her role in Her, 2013, and Marriage Story, 2019, both of which earned her critical acclaim and Oscar nominations. These roles, which highlighted her emotional depth and range, were a testament to her dedication to acting beyond just the glamorous Hollywood image. What stands out about Scarlett Johansson's journey to stardom is the fact that she never sought it out intentionally. She simply took on roles that resonated with her and followed opportunities as they came, without any grand ambition of becoming one of the biggest stars of her generation. She never craved the paparazzi attention or the celebrity lifestyle that often comes with fame. In fact, Scarlett has always been one of the more private figures in Hollywood, preferring to keep her personal life out of the public eye. Her refusal to embrace the stereotypical Hollywood glamour was one of the key factors that set her apart from many of her contemporaries. Her success in Hollywood was due to her talent, dedication, and the way she approached each role with integrity, rather than any attempt to chase fame. Scarlett has often spoken about how she strives to challenge herself as an actress and explore different types of characters, refusing to be pigeonholed into one particular genre or type of role. This versatility has been a significant part of her appeal, as she has successfully transitioned from independent films to big-budget blockbusters and even ventured into voice acting, as seen in her role in Her as the voice of Samantha, an artificial intelligence. In conclusion, Scarlett Johansson's journey to becoming a Hollywood star is one of serendipity and organic growth. Unlike many other actors who have a clear goal of becoming famous, Scarlett never planned on becoming a household name. She simply followed her passion for acting and took on roles that intrigued her. It was her dedication to the craft, her ability to connect with diverse characters, and her willingness to explore different genres of film that propelled her to the top of Hollywood. She remains a rare example of an actor who became a global icon, not through chasing fame, but through a deep love for her work and an unwavering commitment to her craft.